Thanks for stopping by the WebShoppe support desk and another live stream test. What we're doing here is we are going to continue testing the Wirecast Go. We're also going to check the settings. We attempted to do something yesterday called Beta 10 that should be sitting in the event queue, a little test with Google Hangouts to see if we might be able to live stream the screen of the iPhone in the same way that you stream your desktop via the YouTube with Google Hangouts option. But for some reason, no matter what we did, we could not get the desktop version of the Google Hangouts site to load properly, even though we could get that the YouTube desktop site to open up to schedule the event and do all of the steps. A little bit challenging with the small screen, etc. But it is what it is. So what we're going to do is we're using a non-logged in, old school, basically repurposed computer here, and we have basically our three of our main testing accounts that we have going on. We do have a Ustream and a live stream as well, but for right now that really doesn't matter. We're not going to use the Periscope now. Eventually we might going to try to stream both from YouTube and Periscope at the same time maybe, but we also have our Twitter because we want to see how everything kind of connects. We want to see which details load up when we refresh the page for this live feed. Obviously if you're watching it live you've already see what it is, but we're going to do a quick refresh and then we're going to check out some things and see what happens as we go. We have the camera now this time fortunately on a type of a mount. So here we go. We are actually, once again, I guess I should cover this since it wasn't in the past. All of the work done for this, the latest WebShoppe Marketplace of Ideas project is being done on the iPhone exclusively. We're just using this desktop here to look at it from a non-logged in public perspective. Obviously you might be able to see in this area here, we don't have our Google Plus icon or any of our Twitter stuff that would normally be there, and a lot of the other options that one might expect as far as profile control are not available on the iPhone. The apps are seriously lacking, and we noticed this across the board on a couple of other ones, including SoundCloud, where when you go to their website, they tell you if you want to actually update your profile other than, you know, basic base information, you have to go to the desktop site to do so. So here we go. What we're going to do is we're going to click a refresh here. And see, yep, it does show that we're live right now. We do not see a tweet come by. It should have tweeted that we have a live stream. It has not. So let's go. We're going to open this in a new tab here. See what's going on because we want to test a couple of other things out. Not sure if anyone's there. I want to try to see some of the things that we could do with the live chat. Not sure if anyone's there. Let us click mute. At the same time, let's see. If we're going to go over to the app, let's see if we can do some sharing here. Oh, looks like we have a viewer count. Oops. It's a little touchy. I'm going to try to type something in the say something box. Whoops. Dag nabbit. Greetings. There we go. And there, it showed up here, and now that was on the iPhone. You can see the little shimmy shake there. Let's do a pop-out chat. Do a pop-out chat, and we're going to go to cinema mode. See how that looks on the screen. Alright. Looks like we have two viewers. Okay, on the iPad screen we're looking good. Oh, it looks like we got some kind of wonky green circles over here in this area, but I can see that in the screen as well. I want to see if we can share this. Okay. So I'm going to keep this rolling, and I am going to try to open up the YouTube desktop version in the app and see if this cuts off when I switch apps over, because I would like to try to tweet this out. Let's see. Little tiny boxes. Let's see. Okay, it uses. Yeah. Yes, indeed. That's not an event. So let's go to streaming. All right, we are live. Oh, yeah, our screen went blank here. So I guess as soon as we swap out and go do something else, we have a little bit of an issue. All right. This would be a lot easier to do, I'm going to guess, if you had an iPad or a tablet of some sort. Oh, looks like I have my live stuff here. I'm going to